Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. So, it's been a while since we played this game, so let's talk about it briefly. So, there is a Twitch integration portion with Slay the Spire. We had been playing quite some time ago, where the chat was able to select the deck, to some extent, at least card by card. Talked about paths to take, things of that nature. However, it has been quite a long time since we touched it, so it's not so much a knowledge issue, I would say, with the cards, because I think even then I didn't know every card. But I am worried that the Twitch integration doesn't work. So this is either going to go very well, and it'll be up to my gameplay to carry the rest, or it'll go very poorly, and then I don't bother uploading this. Hopefully, it's the former. So I scrounged together the old scene. In fact, it's so old, I had to actually check to see what button switched to it. Should pop up any second now. There we go. Been a long time, chat. Ooh, not taking my controller? Why is that? I just tested this. Hold on. Let me quit out and try again. I always prefer to play with the controller, but I could play with mouse, I suppose. Off to a great start. Maybe it just depends on how I activate the menu. Maybe that's what happened. There we go. Yeah, it just depends on how I activated the menu. Okay, fair enough. So hopefully people are around to test, or it's going to be really awkward. We'll find out one way or another. So I tested a run, killed the run, so we're not starting with any bonuses. I guess the first thing we have to decide... Oh, I forgot it did that screen shake. That's horrible. Is which character to play. We have unlocks for every single character. We're not even close to getting all the cards. Curiosity. Yeah, I'm turning off that screen shake. Like, I don't know when that turned on, but I'm like, no way. Screen, you better be stationary. Welcome, Chris. Hope you're doing well. Actually, I don't have a good way of exiting. Okay, there we go. Weird, I don't have a great way of exiting there. I guess I'll just move this here for now if I need to touch it. Okay, it's a little better. Yeah, the shake was a bit much. I was like, I didn't remember that. Maybe I turned it on by accident at some point, but I'm like, no way. Am I playing a whole game like that? So we have 4 characters. I'm not sure, Chris, if you'd like to see anybody in particular. I'll go over the characters again. Since you're here, you'll probably be the sole choice. We have kind of like the Berserker class. They could go either very guard heavy and they build up an ironclad defense, or they just go for Berserker Rage and they either try to channel a lot of rage cards for rapid attacks or focus strength builds. So those are the 3 major categories of what they go for. We have the Silent, where instead of just brute force and defense, they're more about building up agility, so dodges and killing via poison. Thought you're feeling kind of tired. And then we have the Defect, which is usually played with Int, but there is one pure melee build we could go for. Generally speaking, we have the Orbs. So we generate an orb every time the turn passes. The passive effect will activate an orb. They're probably the most complicated class, but honestly, it's probably the class I play the most. And then the Watcher was something that came out towards the tail end of when we last played. And they were kind of stance-based, so they had like an offense stance and a defense stance. And eventually they could unlock the, I think, a mantra stance, which made them invincible or something like that. Probably the class I had the least experience with, for sure. But I played the core 3 a lot, and I probably played the Defect the most. Let me know, Chris, if there's a character you'd like to see. Otherwise, I will probably default to somebody. Hello, Cryo. Thank you for subscribing. Do appreciate it. We're gonna test out Slay the Spire. It's been a while since we played. Hopefully the Twitch integration is working. But if the chat has no suggestions on who they want to see me play, I'll just pick the first class. Might as well go with the basics, right, chat? Then let me rehydrate, give chat just a few seconds, because I know there's a stream delay. And that's why we wait for a second. So you want to see the silent? Sure thing. Do appreciate it, Cryo. Hopefully you have a... I say good time at work, but that's not quite it. Hopefully work goes swiftly and smoothly. In a random common relic. Take 21 damage. You know what? I'm feeling like I want to live on the edge a little bit. I think I'm gonna choose the rare colorless card. Hey Kirk, hope you're doing well. The start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. Ooh. I think chat would want it just based off of that. So I believe you do need to hit the number, so it looks like the Ziggledy bot is up. Number one is Chrysalis. Shuffle 3 random skills in your draw pile. They cost 0 this combat. Interesting. Metamorphosis. Shuffle 3 random attacks in your draw pile. They cost 0 this combat. Exhaust. Also interesting. And Mayhem. At the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile for free. Going for Chrysalis. Skills are probably... Oh, and Mayhem. Oh, we already have a split vote. The chat mind is in a disagreement. Mayhem is very chat for sure. I don't think I've ever played with any of these 3 cards. I didn't even know you could draw these, so these are new to me. No love for Metamorphosis. Skills I think are useful for the silent, but we'll see what we draw. It chose Mayhem. Risk reward apparently. Again, I just want to get to the end. I'm not going to worry about going to the 4th boss yet, because we haven't even unlocked all the cards. I'm just thinking about what would the craziest path be. I could literally just go, like, all question marks. Do you imagine? What is that? 4 question marks before the next healing spot? You know what, chat? I feel like living dangerous. Big Mayhem, says the chat. Let's just negate damage for now. Slowly whittle down their health and defenses. We could go offensive here, so this is actually perfect for us. Next turn, I get a free card. So I could just win via just passing my turn over and over. In theory, it should always draw something useful for me. Oh, I got the exhaust out of the way. And we'll play real safe. Hey, Galvishim, hope you're doing well. Oh, I didn't have to kill. I didn't have to play that defensively. I guess we should add a card to our deck. Let's see, chat. Get ready to vote. We have Dodge and Roll. Gain 4 block. Next turn, gain 4 block. Endless Agony 0. Deals 4 damage. Whenever you draw this card, add a copy of it to your hand. Exhaust. Infinite Blades. At the start of your turn, add a Shiv into your hand. The Shivs deal 4 damage. For things that care about how many cards you play in a turn, this could be potentially very good. It's also free damage outside the first turn, because it's always going to draw cards. Ever played this game? Have no idea. I was gonna say, if you're not sure, Calvisham, you can vote with your heart. So far, we have not started very far. It's just a basic attack of, a basic game of attack and defense for the moment. I see the choices have left chat undecided. Ooh, last minute infinite blades. Exactly. I'm gonna get sent to the Shadow Realm. Potentially. Infinite blades, okay, we might be going a Shiv build. But I'll try to explain it as we come across. So essentially, there are little status effects that each of the enemies does. I want to play our Mayhem as soon as possible. Chat chose this as our card, so we get a free play. So I'm going to... probably do that to mess with his turn order a little bit. That should be good. So we get about 3 energy a turn. Due to our starting relic, we draw extra cards. And I just use Mayhem to autoplay a card. So I need to either get 14 defense or kill something here. So I think no matter what, I'm taking damage. Unfortunately, I got poisoned. Or excuse me, weakened, so I do less damage. I think the correct play here would be... since I can't kill with 2 strikes on the one that does more damage, I think I just stab him a little bit. And we defend. I'm gonna take 3 damage here. Went with the majority. Always a safe choice. Speaking of safe choice. Thanks to getting the free card draw, I basically just made myself immune to damage. So Mayhem's a little tricky. I have to draw into it, but it does seem kind of useful. Oh, I got a free Shiv. Nice. Okay, we can add a random card to our hand as a quick effect. The chat, get ready to vote again. So far, we haven't really decided what the build is going for. There's mechanics like poison or block or attack. Right now, we've taken daggers, so we could potentially hard focus daggers. We'll see what happens. We have a 0 card, prepare, draw 1 card, discard 1 card. So this is only really meant for card cycling. By itself, it's not that great. Acrobatics, draw 3 cards, discard 1 card. Okay, so that puts me in card advantage. Or, as a power play with a skill, I add 3 shifts to my hand. So for 1 skill, I could potentially do 12 damage. So that is definitely our highest damaging option. It's just how we want to go through our deck, we'll see. Chat doesn't like those mechanics. It's always safe to say skip, or you can just pick one. Chat is in unison here. Kalvisham's like, I voted. I have the power. So Shiv is pretty good. I think I'm just gonna select this since chat has already voted all 3. Speed that up slightly. So I think I'm just gonna go with the mystery path, chat. Upgrade 2 random cards, lose health. Oh, chat, you know I'm gonna hurt myself. Chat, listen, we're living on the edge. Oh, we got extra block. Oh, we got super block now? Nice. As you walk through the light, you notice the light is absorbed into you. It's scorching hot. However, the pain quickly recedes. You feel invigorated as though you received a well-deserved slap. Okay. So I just have to make it to the campfire and we could get healing. You walk into the room. Ooh. I don't know if I go for this one. I think I'm too injured to take too many health losses. We'll read through it. But keep in mind, it says 3 health. I could potentially lose up to like 12. I think that's a bit much, chat. With only 32 health? I don't think we go for this, but I'll read the description anyway. As you walk into the room, you hear a gurgling and the grinding of metals before you use the slime-like creature that ate too much scrap for its own good. In the center of the creature, you see glints of strange light. Perhaps something magical? Looks like you could get some treasure if you just reach inside its opening. However, the acid and sharp objects may hurt. I think we skip this. I forget what this relic is. These are set items to my knowledge, so like if you were to look up this event, you would know what this is. I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna say hard pass. Our health is too low, because potentially it could be like 3 health, 3 health, 3 health, 4 health, and that would destroy me. Guess I do get into combat. It's time to leave the area. The slime pays no attention. moves on with its meal. So we just got to get through potentially 3 encounters before we heal. Now, while I think the other one was good, is that the campsite would heal us about 20, or if we didn't injure ourselves, we could upgrade 1 card of choice. So I figured it was probably better to upgrade 2 cards for the health costs, and that was my rationale for that. Wow, we didn't get a single battle from this yet. Well, okay. I actually have a choice here. I'll take chat's opinion on this one. I think both of these are really good. So we have the cleric. A strange blue humanoid with a golden helm, question mark, approaches you with a huge smile. Hello, friend. I am cleric. Are you interested in my services? The creature shouts loudly. Yeah, that's a tough choice. So I'm pretty injured from what we did at the start. So healing would be the safest choice. The risky choice, but what would pay off in the long haul, is removing a card. So for anybody that is not really familiar with card-based games, the best choice is almost always to remove cards. But I'm also very injured. I'm actually below half health already. Yeah. I'm fine with either. Either or is useful to me. Because I would even just double heal at the campsite. I would probably play it super safe. So, I don't know. I'm gonna, you know what? I'll take a safety heal. Warm golden light envelops your body and dissipates. The creature grins. Cleric, best healer. Have a good day. Alright, so we still have potentially at least 1 more fight after this. Also, probably best we healed on this fight. This fight's kind of nasty. We're gonna get Mayhem, Infinite Blades. We're gonna get Neutralize. Unfortunately, we have 2 really strong defensive cards now. That potentially makes us only use 1 card to block. Here's an example. We just got our super block card, and it paid off immediately. I'm going to use Blade Dance, which is what the chat gave me, and I'm going to Shiv, 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 and I'm going to block, and I'm going to block. So we have big defense. The chat has given me a lot of offense, and the random card upgrades have given me defense. I got another 5 block for free, so there's no reason not to just block this. And I Shiv, and I stab, and I stab. So he'll eventually scale up in strength. I won't be able to block him. But thanks to Mayhem, I might just kill him here, just straight up. Or I just get that. Oh, wait, no. Reduces damage dealt by weakening him. And Shiv, and Shiv, and Shiv, and Shiv. So anyway, that's the Shiv build. if chat couldn't figure out the strategy, it's spam all the cards and kill them. So it's kind of a delicate balance of figuring out, like, what is your turn 1, turn 2 play? How many heavy costing cards do you want in your deck? And kind of mix and matching. So a lot of it is just off of learning what the cards do and figuring out the synergy. So right now, we would probably prefer something that gives strength. And the only thing that really does that for us is relics. So we're probably going to go after a boss battle soon. The earlier we could get the boss battles, the better off we are in the long run. But anyway, chat, get ready for a vote. Welcome back, Chris. We have Quick Slash, deal 8 damage, draw a card. This would let us cycle through our deck faster, technically. Terror, apply 99 vulnerable, so they take 50% more damage. Exhaust. Exhaust is a mechanic where it removes it from the deck. So this is, like, for example, very good on mini-bosses, but maybe not so great when there's a lot of enemies. We have Outmaneuver. So this is what I'm talking about, where certain cards are better for setup. So this is one where it doesn't do anything by itself. It costs 1 energy, does nothing, but then the next turn I get 2 energy. So that allows me to potentially play 2 additional cards the next turn. Yeah, so there's different ways you can play more cards, and it's just kind of whatever you feel in your heart, chat. And if you don't like these choices or you're not sure, you could just let it time out, or you could skip. All of those are valid options. Technically, at some point, you probably should not vote for cards. At the moment, we're very early in, though. Ooh, already split choices between Terror and Outmaneuver. Those last second votes. Looks like we got Terror. So we have all we need to boss rush, potentially. Oh, we got really lucky and came across the chest. I was just talking about how I needed relics. So, as I said before, I'm not going for the Sapphire key. This allows you to get to the super boss. We're still unlocking cards, so no thanks. Merchant's card removal service now only costs 50 forevermore. Okay. Not great, but I guess we have guaranteed card removal in the future. I think it costs 100 by default. We earn a little bit of gold per encounter, so I could technically card remove 3 different times. I think what we do is we're gonna campsite to heal, take the chest, do the boss, and then go back to the campsite. I don't think I'm gonna use a merchant yet. But we're gonna save right before the mini-boss. We're back at full health. Let's see what item we get here. Hopefully something good. Happy Flower. Every 3 turns, gain an extra energy. Oh, that is an amazing card. So this is gonna let us get free card usage. So we're at a pretty good start. So I think doing the merchant here would be foolish. I think we need a relic. So let's go kill a boss, since we should have everything we need. Ooh, it's a boss that I think punishes you for playing defensively. Interesting. So I'm not going to choose to defend here, because otherwise he'll go stronger. So this is where the blade, the Shiv build, might backfire. I have to be very careful with this. So we're going to take damage here, no matter what. The question is how badly do I rush him down? I think I'll do this and pump him up once. I'm actually just gonna take the damage here. Yeah, a little rough start. 6 isn't too bad. I'm definitely gonna mayhem into probably terror. It's gonna make him stronger, which is fine. I'll take the 10 damage here. Yeah, I'll just take the damage. It's fine. I could have blocked there, but I think I'd rather just go aggressive. If we can't kill him this turn, I'll do whatever I need to kill him. Okay. Blood Vial at the start of combat, heal 2 health. Interesting. Max HP plus 5. Okay, we'll be using that pretty much immediately. And get ready to vote, chat. So we beat the boss. Distraction costs 1. Add a random skill into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Exhaust. Ooh. Oh, just this turn. Still interesting, though. Dash. Gain 10 block, deal 10 damage. Kind of expensive, but interesting. We have Quick Slash. So both of these are better than just doing a normal attack and a normal block. The downside is it costs 2 energy. All these are very interesting cards. Whatever the chat feels in their heart. We'll see how far we go with this. If we don't end up winning this run, we'll do one more run, depending on how far it is, and then we'll switch games. But I figure I'd give chat a little chance to play Slay the Spire. Okay, I'm gonna say since there's 2 votes on this one, to speed it up slightly, I'll pick Dash. Do I bother resting? I guess I could upgrade and then do that. I'll play it a little safe here. Let's just get an upgrade. Instead of healing, let's do... Oh, I can make Mayhem cost 1. Interesting. Make Blade Dance give me more Shivs, maybe. Infinite Blades. I don't know if I always want to start with that, to be honest. I think Mayhem being cheaper is better for us. I'm actually going to do this. Cheaper Mayhem. That way I can get an extra block a turn. I'm going to take the Mystery Path. Oh, we found a Merchant. This is actually the best outcome I could have asked for. Let's take a look at what we could get here. First time you lose health in combat, draw 3 cards. Ooh. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh! Energy is now conserved between turns. Wow! Are you serious? I wish we had money for this one, chat. That is broken. Wait a minute. I wish I had money for this. I don't ever remember seeing this artifact before. This must be new. Like, think of it this way, chat. Like, there are so many times where I over energy and I can't draw that many cards. Like, this would be so good on, like, the Defect. Oh my gosh. Obtain additional copy of a card in your deck. I don't think I want that. Bomb. At the end of 3 turns, deal 40 damage to all enemies. Swift Strike does 7, but costs nothing. Kind of interesting. Skewer lets us burn our energy for X damage. I think we'll go for the card removal service. And then maybe the... Well, we have enough for both. Then I'm just going to get this. And I'm going to remove a card. Okay, since we have a lot of offensive cards, I think the smart play to do would be to get rid of a regular strike. That way we're more likely to draw other cards that do more damage. And it also means our other cards are more consistent. So, pretty good random merchant. I guess I upgrade again and then heal. Since we're gonna be playing a lot of Blade Dance, I think I'm just gonna upgrade this. Let's see what we end up fighting here. I'm gonna discard the Survivor, actually. Nope, no. Yeah, the cheaper our cards are, the more we can play per turn. And now we have another method of drawing, which is kind of nice. Got Mayhem, excellent. Deal 10 damage, block for 10. Amazing. I actually don't want to kill this guy right away, so if Chad is not aware, he'll debuff us. So that'll cause us to take additional damage. Speaking of take additional damage, I hit the wrong target. That was a misplay on my part. I did not mean to do that. Oh well. I'll have to live with that. I'll get rid of regular block, that's fine. Should be dead no matter what. We're good. Let's increase our health. Yeah, there we go. Add a card to the deck. Sure, why not, Chad? Let's take a look. Our choices are Endless Agony again, so it's a 0-coster duplicator. Backflip, draw 5, block for 5, which is the same as our normal defend. However, you draw 2 cards. That lets you cycle your deck faster. So, honestly, if I were to compare both of these, Acrobatics is more useful when you have something where whenever you discard a card, it's more useful, or if you want to cycle faster, it's technically better. I like Backflip from a safety perspective. However, we don't have to pick any of these because we have a pretty solid deck at the moment. So basically what'll happen is you can tell by the color of the card banner at the top, like whether or not it's like rare, quote unquote. So we're looking mostly for gold cards. And gold cards ultimately will probably push our build one way or another. So right now we're just getting like a bunch of commons. Yeah. I don't blame Chad if they skip. Oh, Chris is doing Endless Agony. No skip allowed. I guess I'll heal. I'll play it real safe on the boss. I could have gotten an upgrade there, but this boss can sometimes do a lot of damage. We are going to actually on purpose not play Endless Agony. Let's do a normal strike here and end my turn. So one thing you might have noticed is that if I don't play the card, it won't be deleted. So it'll just keep duplicating in my hand. So I'm gonna actually choose not to play it. So that way next turn I'll have 4 of them. Or next time I cycle through the deck. But 32 damage, huh? Let's not have him do that. Well, fortunately we have upgraded Blade Dance. You might notice below his meter, there's a little number we're slowly getting towards. I need to do 8 more damage and it'll interrupt his attack. So this is a patience kind of build. I have 1 more turn in order to kind of buff up. When he played very defensively, which is good for us, actually. I get to play Mayhem, Infinite Blades. Or do I wait on Infinite Blades? So if I don't use block, I'll take 1, but if I do this, I think I take 3. I don't think that's worth it. I think I'll do Infinite Blades for more defensive next turn. I'll take 1 damage here. I've drawn a lot of Endless Agonies already. I have to discard a card at random. I'm gonna get rid of one of the Endless Agonies, so I'm not tempted. He's gonna do 16 this turn. Unless I reduce his damage. I drew no defensive cards. Uh-oh. Oh no, I drew Survivor. We're good. So if I do nothing, he shouldn't hurt me in theory. But if I weaken him, I can still get away with some damage. I think if I also use Blade Dance and don't use them, I keep them for later. I think that's also how that works. I'm gonna choose not to attack here. Nice. So he's gonna do 20 damage, but because I have so much defense, I can kind of tank this. So far going pretty well. Oh, he's not even attacking this turn? This is bad news for him. Oh, that is a lot of Endless Agony, chat. Wow. That was a lot of cards. Got him, chat. Yeah, you better go defense mode. You're gonna get shivved. Oh, I did 3 damage to myself. That's unfortunate. We'll play block into dash. Into probably block. Oh, I can't do that. He'll only do 3 here, so I think I'm gonna get rid of one of my shivs. So I know I have at least 2 more Endless Agonies in my deck. I could verify how many I have if I really want to. I'd rather be surprised. To get rid of one of the Endless Agonies. He's gonna do 16, so I'm gonna weaken him. He's only gonna do 12, so I'm gonna Endless Agony him. He's still only gonna do 12, so I'm gonna strike him. He's still only gonna do 12, so I'm gonna shiv him. Brutal, chat. Do we have to do 50 damage to knock him out of the mode or defend against him? Well, we'll do what we can. It doesn't matter if we take too much damage here, by the way, chat, because we'll get full heal between chapters. I think I'm actually just going to choose to take the damage here so I can keep my other potions. While still being relatively offensive. So I think we could do 32 to him. I have faith in our draw. Oh, he went defensive right at the end. What a god. Okay, I think we could burst him next turn. I'm gonna draw at least 4 damage guaranteed from Shiv. So I just need to hit him without taking damage. Or, you know, I just do that. Or we'll just dash him, it's fine. Okay, most importantly, if I use dash, the block will block the retaliation damage. We got pretty much all of our gold back. And we have a means of recovering small amounts of health per battle, which is useful for later on in the act. So that 2 health will add up. Literally will probably give us like 14 extra health every act, potentially. Let's go ahead and see what cards we have options on, so get ready to vote, chat. Okay, we have Burst. This turn, your next skill is played twice. That seems like a really good card. Alchemize, obtain a random potion exhaust. I don't think that really fits our build. And finally, 1,000 cuts. Whenever you play a card, deal 1 damage to all enemies. That is a really interesting power. I don't think it's as good as Burst. Burst is kind of dumb, chat. Like, I'm just letting you know, like, 1,000 cuts is a, like, I'm already winning power. Burst is a, oh, I can just double block whenever I want, or, like 8 times Shiv. Like, this card is really dumb. I think it's one of the best cards he has, for sure. Hello, Ping. Hope you're doing well today. We very easily steamrolled that boss. It was not that close. We took 13 damage. Yeah, so that's what I mean. It's like a good if you're already winning kind of deck, but like burst is like it's just good. Okay, let's see what relic choices we got. We have the Astrolabe, transform 3 cards and upgrade them. Ooh, risky. Calling Bell, upon obtaining unique curse, 3 relics. That's number 3. So get a curse, but get 3 relics. That's pretty powerful. Velvet Choker, gain energy at the start of the turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. Well, if you want to kill the run, you vote 2, because I'm pretty sure we would just GG lose as soon as you do that. Astrolabe is very risky. We have really good cards. I don't know if it's worth it. Calling Bell could be interesting. I think I want to be able to purge it. So the curse is a downside card, but I think we're allowed to remove it, if I'm not mistaken. And we have the thing that makes curse removal cheap. This is probably just going to be 3 free relics, if I had to guess. So if I were playing, personally, I'd probably pick number 3. I think 1 is too risky, because we actually have good cards. If we had terrible cards, I would pick that. And that one has no business being in this deck, ever. Under any scenario. At no point do I want to limit myself like that. Cannot be removed from your deck. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, but what do we get in return? Whenever you apply poison, apply an additional poison. That's not useful. Whenever you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Okay. Okay, that kind of makes up for it. Jira, you can now gain strength at rest sites up to 3 times. Ooh. So 2 of these are really good for what we're doing, and this one's literally useless. We're not going for a poison build. So we will probably strength up as much as possible then. Where's the nearest campsite? We're all kind of roughly in the middle. There are places with more campsites than normal. Just the middle path. I think we might... We could go through the middle, do a mystery, 2 battles, and a shop, or I could do 2 mysteries, 2 battles, and then a boss. Oh, but then there's this... Oh, no, that's a tough choice. See, I want the strength ups. So I think it's for sure we're going to use one of the final 2 resting spots there for strength. I guess I could skip the first campsite to get another relic. But then I have to go through another boss. I don't know how I feel about that. I might just do one worst boss. I think that's the right play. I think I'm going to take the rightmost path here. I'm going to go right all the way through. Get our defense out of the way. Thanks to playing our skill card more than once, that also means that other relic is going to proc pretty often. Not enough energy. This is fine. Again, if we get lucky, we'll get something we need. I'm going to burst, play defend. That way it triggers the skill and I get 10 defense. Then I think the power play here is probably Shiv him. Do 12 damage, I think. There's our Endless Agonies. I could just burst, defend, mayhem. Use 1 Endless Agony, use 1 Shiv. Block. So now Mayhem will start playing cards for us, so I'm pretty much set to win at this point. Speaking of which... Yeah, so being able to play multiple skills here helps us deal AoE, because I do feel like we don't deal with groups very well. I think single target we're doing fine. I'm definitely playing this card. If only I had one more skill card. Actually, I have enough. Well, it's better to do this, I think. Got him. Pretty perfect play, chat. Didn't get hit, that's all that matters. Voting time. We have Flying Knee, deal 8 damage, gain energy next turn, not bad. Dagger Spray, deal 4 damage to all enemies twice, interesting. Or we could get an upgraded Poison Stab. This is kind of what you would do to whittle down bosses. Dagger Spray plus Strength might be the better play for AoE, but we also have the Poison Relic. So I feel like pretty much all of these are good. I don't think any of these are bad cards by any imagination. Like, they're much better than the choices we had before. So I do not blame chat if you are split as to what we want. Like, I think all of them are valid. I'm going to be doing a strength build, so all attack cards are going to get improved. This one will just double up with strength. And if we apply poison, we just do an extra poison every time. So we're still going to be looking to go to the merchant to remove some of our bad cards. So we're going to have to keep an eye out for the merchant. Wow, it completely split chat. Where's it going to go? I don't know what it chose. Oh, Dagger Spray? Interesting. Chat was indecisive. Dagger Spray could be useful here if I draw it. That's a lot of damage. I really don't want to take that much damage. I'm going to use Burst and do that on our Hyper Defend. I'm going to choose to take damage here so I can play Mayhem. I think that's a better play. Because we should recover it and I'll draw cards. Got a free Blade Dash, nice. Let's try to kill the guy in the front, maybe. Ooh, I ran out of hand space, that sucks. If I play one more defensively, it do damage to everybody. I think I just use the Endless Agony here no matter what. So close. I'll take one more damage. We almost killed the front row guy. So I can recover that health. We regain 2 health in encounter. So again, not a big loss. The front row guy is super dead. Speaking of which. Oh, I didn't draw any defensive cards. That sucks. Well, that's more damage than I wanted to take. I mean, it's not enough to stop my plan of getting a strength up, but it's just unfortunate. I wanted to kill him with defensive cards. Max disrespect. Got our money back. Gambler's Brew. Not bad. We'll probably use that soon. Let's see. What other cards can we get? We have Bane, deal 7 damage. The enemy is poisoned, deal 7 damage again. So we're starting to get poisony kind of cards. Dagger Throw, deal 9, draw a card, discard a card. So that helps cycle. Predator Plus, deal 20 damage. Next turn, draw 2 additional cards. Ooh. That's a very expensive card. Interesting, but very expensive. I don't know if that fits our build. I think I might be leaning towards the skip, like what the chat voted. Not feeling these cards. Dagger Throw is very interesting. It's just that we already got our damage cards. Okay. Since I don't think there's enough to sway the... Well, now it's unanimous, essentially, so I'm just going to skip. So let's go along here. Try to play it safe, see what happens. Speaking of which... Ooh. I could burst a survivor, and then that would make me immune to the other guy. I think that's the power play. Get rid of my endless agonies. I can block him, and then I can still block this and not take any damage. We'll need to defend for 18 potentially. Brutal. He's an attack potion. Dagger spray. Unfortunately, we're gonna take damage here. But we did weaken them significantly. This is our turn to kind of buff up since they're playing defensively as well. He needs vulnerable on him. Ooh, I didn't realize my defense was that bad. Ooh. That's not good. Damn, he really sapped my defense there. That really sucks, actually. I don't think my defense can get worse, so I could just go for the back row guy. I think this should kill. Yeah, that should kill. So I could weaken him. And I could... Shiv, Survivor? So I could do like that. Yeah, okay. Gonna hemorrhage the bleeding. Or excuse me, stop myself from hemorrhaging. Wish I had a better... One more defensive card. We're gonna do that to minimize damage. Oh, does that do enough? Oh, it barely does enough. Oh, thankfully. Brutal. Okay, let's see. Another time to draw cards. I got Crippling Cloud. Apply 4 poison and 2 weak to all enemies. Exhaust. Deflect. A 0 costing 7 block. Interesting. Slice. A 0 costing 9 damage. I am feeling like we need to remove cards. But some of these aren't too bad. I basically need to get rid of my strikes at some point, so we're gonna look at again where the merchants are. I don't think my play is wrong. I'm gonna get the strength ups, which are really good, and we're gonna get at least one more boss relic. Okay, chat seems pretty unanimous there. I'm gonna go ahead and select this. Yeah, am I giving up a merchant going this way? I think I am. Ooh, unless I go the other way. I think I'll just press on for now. Not a pair of characters I wanted to see early. We're gonna get our setup going. I'll leave one in the deck to keep cycling it. Frail is not good for us at all. There's Mayhem. I think I could just barely... No, I can't block it due to Frail. That sucks. I don't think it matters what I do, because I think she's gonna heal. Kind of unfortunate. Yeah, we have to kill her as soon as possible. Oh, she's going really offensive on us. Next skill is played twice. Damn, I don't have any good skills. Due to Frail. If we didn't get Frail, this would be easy. I'll do that. Maybe we could burst her. I need to get another 20 defense, which I think I could do while still being aggressive. Let's wound her a bit more. Get up to Not a bad amount. Yeah, very unfortunate. If we didn't get frailed, we would have been fine, but she's just refrailing us. Okay, we get to be aggressive here. It targeted the wrong character. That's unfortunate. Shiv her. Do another strike. Okay, we don't have to worry about her anymore. Good. He could no longer be healed. Potentially 18 damage here. Brutal. Am I still frailed? I think we're about to take some big damage here, chat. Though, unfortunately, I wanted to actually use this camping spot for strength, but due to really, really bad encounters for us, I don't think I could do that anymore. I was gonna say, I swear if I'm still... I should be good here. I played Blade Dance, actually. Did it just get rid of some of my shivs? If so, that's really unfortunate. Anyway. Let's see what we got. Dodge and roll, gain 4, block 4, I've seen that before. Unload, deal 14 damage, discard all non-attack cards in your hand. Finisher, deal 6 damage for each card played this turn. Oh, this is like this is for the Shiv build. Because technically this could end up being like, I don't know, like upwards of 60 damage. I don't think Unload works with this deck at all. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm not really enticed by dodge and roll. The block values I just think are not high enough. Like if I need the 4 block, if I need block this turn, 4 is too low. And if I need it next turn, 4 is also still too low. Yeah, so we just gotta weed out cards eventually, but unfortunately, as I said before, we got really bad encounters back to back, because we would have been able to strength up ourselves, and that would have sped up combat significantly, and this would have made Finisher very powerful. That is really unfortunate. I really hope this is not a fight, actually. Okay, it's not, thankfully. Ooh, pay 85 gold and get a relic? I think I'll do that. Let's see what this is. Pleading Vagrant. While sneaking past a group of shrouded figures, one of them approaches you. Got anything for me, friend? Please? Maybe some coin? I just need somewhere to stay. I've treasures I can trade. He seems delusional, but harmless. I really don't want another curse. So I think we'll pay him gold. Seems like a fairly easy relic. Oh, yes, yes. Here, a fair trade. How do I check what relic that is? I don't remember how to check that. What button is that? Mark. I don't know the control for checking it. That's so unfortunate. We're gonna heal, though. X. Oh, we'll do that soon. We'll rest. Oh, you have to go from the potions. That's right. Whenever you play a power card, a random card in your hand costs 0 that turn. That's actually pretty good for us. We have quite a few powers. Or at least one significant power, anyway. We're gonna beeline, I think, to the upper left. I want to basically strength myself, and then we'll focus on merchants. Oh, a really horrible enemy to fight. Look at that, chat. I'm not excited for this at all. We have power. Don't need... Strike? Nothing? Okay. I'm gonna say deflect, but I'm like, that's impossible. I guess I'll deflect because it'll play it twice. Oh, I could have attacked one more time. Yeah, exactly, Ping. I played that on the Defect, and it was absolutely broken. But speaking of broken, a 1 costing dash? Don't mind if I do. So this powers up every attack that we do. It was also an attack. So you can see if we had more strength, that instead of dealing 24, that would have done 28 with 1 strength up. So we scale very hard with strength. I thought we played... Oh, we didn't play Mayhem, I guess. I'm gonna play defensively here. If I do this, block. Everything else is too expensive. Yeah, and I really don't want to take more damage if we can avoid it. Free Mayhem, yes please. Got a free defend out of it, so absolutely gonna do that. Just get a slight bit more. Get another skill usage. Ooh, that is most unfortunate. I think we're gonna take damage here no matter what. But it wasn't too bad damage-wise. So many Shivs. Do I have enough to kill? I think I do. Yeah. I didn't think about that, chat. I was like, wait a minute, that will kill. Okay. Let's check the loot. We got Poison Stab, but it's not upgraded. Riddle with Holes. Deal 3 damage 5 times. I'm not feeling this one. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really think we need more Blade Dances, but if we vote it, we'll keep it. I feel like the misplay to do would be to get too much of the same card. Like, I would have skipped Blade Dance here, because I'm like, I got 1 Blade Dance, it's probably good enough. But yeah, I definitely think Riddle with Holes is interesting. I just don't think it works with this character, even if it gets Strength. Yeah. We need an accuracy, though. Kirk, keep in mind, I don't have all the cards unlocked. Be very careful with what you suggest. I don't think we have the gold for Shiv. If that's what you're looking for. I think I know what you're talking about. I don't think we have it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't think we have it. Let's go this way, and if I need healing, I'll go to the campfire, or else... No, I think no matter what, I have to go to campfire, actually. Ooh, 3 minions. Definitely neutralize. Free defend. I probably should kill one of these things. I wounded the front one, so next turn I can reduce damage. Okay. I should be able to kill the front one just by playing skills. In fact, I'm going to start with Mayhem. Made a free defend, so I might as well do Burst into defend. Not too shabby. Didn't play any attacks this turn yet. I could put him low on health on purpose. I think it's the good play here. Everything does 4. We'll weaken him a bit more. I'll take his damage here. I don't think it'll be too bad. Oh, weaken kind of sucks, actually. So, he should die via playing enough skills. I don't think I have anything to worry about. Or I just do that. I mean, that's also fine. I have way too many things. Let me do Deflect. Then I'll do regular Blade Dance. And Shiv, and Shiv, and Shiv. And Shiv, and Blade Dance again. Killed the front row guy, and Shiv, and Shiv, and Shiv, and Shiv, and X-Ray. Okay. I might draw 3 next turn just to get rid of a potion. What an excellent card to draw. Let's draw 3. We're going to burst... Probably burst the deflect, because it costs nothing. Or I could burst the defend. How much block do I really need? Oh, I need nothing, so I'm just gonna play this just so I can trigger defense. And I should be able to kill the other one just via attacking. So that one's dead. This one's dead. So that's where getting the multiple skills is really useful. Yeah, see, he strengthed up, but it didn't matter. No, he's just confused. So we're going to neutralize into Shiv, into Blade Dance, into Shiv, into Shiv, into Shiv, into Shiv, into Blade Dance, into the damage, into Shiv. And you know what? We're going to end with Finisher. That would have done another 50-something damage, by the way. Heal ticket whenever you enter a shop, heal 15 health. Okay, that's useful. Poison potion, apply 6 potion. Okay. I knew we'd be getting a potion back, so... Yeah, now, see, now our damage kind of snowballs, and now I have a draw 3, which is very powerful for card cycling. So we should probably visit a shop soon. So if I just need healing, I could go to the other shop. I'll think about it. Anyway, voting time. Doppelganger. Next turn, draw X cards and gain X energy exhaust. Interesting. Don't think we want another Endless Agony. It duplicates itself. We don't need more of that. And that's an unupgraded slice. So it's really up to chat if they think Doppelganger will be useful. Otherwise, I'd probably suggest skip. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, we tend to go through all of our energy, so... Now, if we had that other relic, where if we don't do anything, it gives us more energy, this would be broken. Slice is okay, but shifts are better. We have a ton of offense at the moment. I don't think there's too much else we can really do there. It's looking like, unless there's a tiebreaker, it's gonna go to skip. Or, excuse me, unless there is a tie. Yeah, I could see Doppelganger being useful in some defensive decks, like if you already have setup, but... Okay. We're gonna go in the middle here, because no matter what, I get to choose. I'll probably strength, strength, strength if I could get away with it. Let's see what kind of relic we could get here. Start each combat with +1 strength. That is a great card for us. Speaking of great. Hey, chat. It's time to lift. I was gonna say, if this was an encounter, I'm like, I could totally do it. The Nest. A long line of hooded figures can be seen entering an unassuming cathedral. Naturally, you join the line and are surrounded by cultists. They ignore you as they gleefully chant and wave their weapons around. They go, murder, murder, call, call, murder, murder, call, call. You eye a donation box. Main line attain the Ritual Dagger. 6 health. Ritual Dagger. Deal 15. If fatal, permanently increases card damage by 3 exhaust. Ooh, kind of an interesting card. What do you think, chat? Should we smash and grab to get gold or go for a 15 attack exhaust? Yeah, like that's a lot of really cheap upfront damage. See, it's okay to add cards that have exhaust because they'll basically cycle out in longer battles. So like, I don't count this towards our card draw, honestly. Or 99 gold, because we saw there were crazy relics in the shop. I feel like both are pretty valid. Never gotten Ritual Dagger to work. It sounds like Ping is a non-believer, so we might just smash and grab. I'll give chat a few more seconds to think about it. Smash and grab. Didn't even notice. Hey chat, do you know what time it is? Time to lift. So we now have 2 extra strength and an extra starting strength, so we're gonna hit really hard. If we can, I want to go all the way to the end without actually healing again, but we'll see what happens. They'll probably do question mark here. Wow, another event. Gain 5 max health, lose 19 health. I think we're going to go for this one. So I think I'm going to rest at the next place. I'm not going to pick the other options. Stand on the altar and cut your wrists. As the blood spills out in sacrifice, the arms of the statue reach out and close around your eyes. Everything goes dark. You wake up a short time later feeling a new potential surging through you. Okay, so let's play it safe. We're just gonna heal. But now we have 10 extra health. Oh, that's not good. Well, it's time to draw a lot of cards, chat. Wow, we are doing so much damage due to our strength ups. This is actually gross. That is actually gross. So yeah, that was a big damage increase for us. I'm gonna burst the defend. Do a little damage there. I'm gonna infinite blade. Free cost. Actually, I should have used infinite blade first. I forgot we had the other power. Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, if we could get the strength ups, it makes a really big difference on how fast we could kill things. Speaking of how fast we could kill things. I already have multiple attacks here. I think I'm gonna do... Can we actually kill? I think we can. Yeah. Because keep in mind, Finisher applies our strength per hit, and we're already at +3. So if we, if we get 6 or 7 attacks, which is not unlikely with Shiv, I mean, we're doing another 30 damage on our finishing blow. So let's see what card we get here, chat. We have Deflect for nothing, but it's upgraded. Prepared, just cycles 2 cards. Outmaneuver. Oh no, chat, I don't think we need these. I mean, we at least have the Sunny Flower to give us random extra energy. We got a pretty good thing going on. The next time we go to the merchant, we can probably risk doing a campfire strength upgrade. And then we'll use a merchant to get rid of one of our attacks. And maybe purchase a super relic. Because keep in mind, we saw some pretty good stuff for like 280 or so. I'm just curious, why prepared though, Kirk? Because I don't... Are you just like cycle bad cards? Is that what you're thinking? I mean, it's not a bad idea. I'm just curious, like, what the thought process is with it. I know there's ones where you can hold cards in your hand. I think that's for this character. I guess it does help to some extent, but it is also kind of a dead card simultaneously. I don't know. 50-50 on that. I could see why it might be useful. I think we have to heal here. Yeah. And now 30% of our health is a lot, so... We should do fine. Yeah, we're almost at our original starting health, by the way. Because we only normally had 70, I think. This is fine. Oh, it's this enemy. I want to poison him and do as much damage as possible. I do not want this guy sticking around if we can avoid it. Ooh. Oh, if this made this one 0, this would have been so good. Okay, so we reduce some of the damage at least. Not burst in our hand. We're probably gonna burst the Blade Dance if I had to guess. Oh boy, we have so many cards. I guess I just go for a kill here. I'm gonna get rid of some of these. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. We just have too many cards. So let's shift these guys out of existence. Just need 18 defense. I don't have any defense, though. Oh, I could just straight up do Finisher on somebody, though. A lot of damage. Oh, there's Mayhem. I was waiting for this earlier. Okay, so the other guy should die via card play at this point. I shouldn't have to do anything else. We just gotta kill the leader, and we've done a decent amount of damage to him. Unfortunately, I think he's about to hit with a massive attack here. Yeah. I think he's gearing up for it. Oh, we got Shivs. Nice. Not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. Still have another Shiv. How much is this gonna do? 30? Well, we could do vulnerable. Could have started my play with that, I think. To do a lot of damage. Okay. I think we're in possible kill range with him. I just need to do 30 damage. It might be doable. Nice. The strength up definitely saved the day there. We should definitely shop with our gold. Add a card to our deck. 1,000 cuts. Seen that before. Malaise. Enemy loses X strength, apply X weak, exhaust. Interesting. Another burst. I don't remember if burst stacks with itself. Like, if you burst, does that mean you triplicate a spell instead of duplicate? I don't remember. 1,000 cuts intensifies. Does 1,000 cuts apply your strength, though? If it doesn't, I wouldn't play this card. I mean, I guess it makes another card free, at least, but... if it applies your strength, that's pretty OP. Chat would have to let me know. I actually don't know. Because now that we actually have strength, it's good. Because otherwise I'm worried I'm going to draw this, and then I'll be like, oh, dead card. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I don't super care about the 1-ups. Gain energy at the start of your turn to can no longer do rest sites. Let's not do that one. Number 2, at least drop an additional relic when defeated. Maybe. Busted Crown. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Future card rewards if you less cards to choose from. Honestly, I don't know how much we really need more cards. I think Busted Crown or Black Star might be good, because we're almost done with the run. Yeah, we're almost done. I think either of those are probably good. We definitely don't want to get rid of rest sites, because 1, that locks out strength, 2, that locks out upgrades, 3, that locks out healing. But yeah, Black Star is the safe choice. Busted Crown is like, we're good, we just need more cards played per turn. I'm not sure which I would pick in this scenario. I guess it really depends on how tough the road is leading to the elites. Black Star could be anything. He could even be a Busted Crown. Okay, chat has voted very firmly for Black Star, so we'll bring that with us. I'll try to fit in an elite somewhere. So I want to do a merchant. Where are the bosses? There's only one boss over there? There's no way I'm going to the left. Chat, the left path is suicide. No way. No way. Where's the boss? Okay, I might be able to squeeze in a boss right at the end there. So see on the third path from the left? There's the super boss, and then there's a boss to the bottom right. I want to do that path. So to go there, we go rest site, monster, boss, question mark, enemy, enemy, treasure, enemy. And I have a couple choices of merchant. Ooh, if I go along the right side, I can skip maybe every encounter. Well, that would be sick. I think we're going to pick one of these two. Because I think we're going to take that merchant, because the merchant will heal us. And then we might be able to either decide if we want to get to the last strength upgrade, or if there's nothing good at the merchant, we go to the other one. Ooh. Oh, but the merchant's also healing. Yeah, maybe I can skip the rest site for now, and then I might just hold off on getting strength +1 again. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. I'll just pick this path. Oh, is it time boss? Oh, that is actually kind of garbage. Yeah, not a good build, not a good play or combo with us for sure. Reduces damage, select, infinite blades to make something cheaper, like finisher. So the trick with them is you have to spread their damage out a little bit. I think something like that's probably okay. We'll take a little bit of damage here. But again, fortunately, we do have some small health recovery, and when we go to visit the merchant, we'll get healed. Guaranteed. This is really not a big deal so far. Well, I'm glad we wounded one of them. Want to kill the front row guy. Good. I'll play defensive here. Good enough. That way I wounded at least one of them, so if I can just interrupt their turns over and over, that's also fine. I'm gonna play Mayhem first. Guess I'll do 1,000 cuts. I was hoping I can make that card cost nothing, but this should be fine. Oh yeah, it only does 1 damage. I guess it adds up though. There we go. Take a look at the card. Yeah, we'll heal this damage back. So that's pretty much as good as we could have played it, I think. Deadly Poison, apply 7 poison. Sneaky Strike, deal 12 damage. If you discarded a card this turn, gain 2 energy. Distraction. Add a random skill into your hand, it costs 0 this turn. See, I wish it wasn't this turn. I wish it was permanently. I think this is another one we could just straight up skip, chat. I don't see anything that really benefits us at all. I don't want to add more cards into my deck like Distraction does. If this was like, it permanently costs 0, I would have loved this card. But it would have to be like normally a 2 or 3 point cost skill in order to justify that. And like, I do like the random card draw, like when I play the Ironclad, but we're not playing Ironclad. It looks like I see multiple votes on skip already, so I'm just gonna skip. I always want to start with Mayhem. Made Burst free. Interesting. What are the odds it will give me something I need, though? Yeah, I need to get 20 defense. Which I can... Actually, I can't get that. I'm going to take damage no matter what. I would have to pray 50-50s. Like, I want to do burst here, but I don't want 1,000 cuts. See, like, if it 1,000 cuts and goes to defend, this works. If it goes to strike or terror, it's useless. Do I really want to take 20 damage for this? I don't think I do. It's too much for me to risk, chat. That's why I was kind of hoping that if we played Mayhem first, it would make the other one cheap. Because if it made 1,000 cuts free, that would have been the ideal choice, but we didn't get that. I could play Survivor here and get rid of my card. Play defensive, get Shivs. We'll take a little bit of damage here. It's not too bad. Yeah, that's much better. You gotta have like the right amount of offense. Like I'll trade a little bit of health for that. Oh, it played the unplayable card from my hand. Interesting. Okay. We got through it. Another card choice. I have a feeling we'll be skipping it. This is also why I said the other one is pretty good, because normally by the time you're in Act 3, you really don't want any other cards, except for from the bosses, so Things like this, like, I doubt we're gonna get anything good. Deflect, no. Crippling Cloud, no. Piercing Wail, no. If we were going for Act 4, I would have taken Piercing Wail, because this would have helped us survive the twins, but given that we don't have to fight the twins, not really gonna help us. Looking unanimous, I think we'll skip. So we're gonna go to the shop and get rid of a card. Navigating through the beyond, you discover a glowing tesseract spinning and shifting gently in the air. I actually don't want to add a card to our deck, so I'm gonna choose the cheapest option. You touch it, a sharp pain flows through you, followed by vivid flashes of distant memories. Whose memories are these? Oh wait, we could skip the card draw too, I think. Okay, let's at least take a look at what the card is before we just reject it. Hypothesis, upgrade all your cards for the rest of combat, exhaust. Discovery, choose one of 3 cards to add to your hand, it costs 0 this turn. Again, it's not really different than the other one that we said no to. Finesse, gain 2 block, draw a card. Very interesting choices. Finesse is kind of a weird thing to kind of card cycle for free. But Hypothesis, that could end up being useful on the stupid clock boss. Because I need my skills to be at their max, and we haven't upgraded a lot. This could end up being really strong. I wish that was a power instead of a skill, actually. This would have been so good if it was a power, but we'll take this as a skill. Yeah, Kirk, card like this is how I would card cycle. Just getting like cheap little block. Yeah, it's not gonna help us against the clock boss, who unfortunately is a pretty hard counter to our build. So this is gonna be a bit rough. Here. On a creature towers above you, wings spread wide as it howls with laughter. Dead bodies of a tribe surround you, while the village is engulfed in terrible dark flames. The demon calls out, taunting you. You really are the strongest now. The laughter echoes forever. And we're gonna go to the shop. Let's hope for a good relic. We're at full health due to our other relic. Something good. Ooh. Ooh, chat. Ooh. I mean, we have Chrysalis here. Which is, it's not bad, but unfortunately it's not gonna help us against the final boss. This, on the other hand, this thing is a monster. If you have never seen this thing before, this is the free I win button. Most enemies do not have more than 40 health, with some exceptions. This will literally end the encounter. And so this will be 52 damage, almost guaranteed on the clock boss. In fact, I could purposely not attack just to attack with Stone Calendar. Just so stupid clock boss doesn't do anything here. Yeah, we're definitely buying Stone Calendar. I don't think this is an option. We're gonna get rid of a card. We have a lot of attack cards, so I'm gonna get rid of just normal strike, maybe. Yeah, I think that's the play. We have so many other options to attack. Fun. Okay, so we have yet another merchant and one last opportunity to get a strength up. So given that I don't have a lot of money, I think we'll take the campfire. I think we'll go up to the campfire and get those final things. So I want to try that boss in the middle, but it really depends on how this goes. Actually, you know what? Chat paid for a Black Star, so if I want to do that one, I should go down the middle path. Yeah, let's go down the middle path. I'll skip one campfire. Oh, no, I can't remove the curse, Ping. Lose all gold, attain a relic. Ooh, I don't remember what this does. Does chat remember what this does? I think this makes them strength down at the beginning of turn. It's not a bad relic from what I remember. But do I want to lose it right before we do the merchant? Yeah, I want to say this gives fear or something like that. And so it weakens them on turn 1 or something. It's not bad. I'm pretty sure that's what it does. I think it's a turn 1 weaken. But then we won't have 50 gold for the shop. I'll take the chat's decision on it. I'll read the lore out, I suppose, while chat decides. Highly ornamented tomb can be seen on the other side of the floating path. Upon reaching the tomb, you notice a slot for gold coins scratched out. to scratch out an inscription upon it. Actually, I might be confusing it with the bandits. I actually don't think I know which one this is. Never mind. So if you want to see, it only costs 113 to see it. Not a big deal either way. Cat is like, oh no. Like, we're given choice. What do we do? It explodes. Cat wants to see it. Let's see it. Is it the Fear Mask? Oh, it is the Fear Mask. It is the one I thought it was. Start a combat, apply 1 weak to all enemies. This is good for random encounters. And sometimes they start off with like 12 attacks. That way it can play more aggressive. I don't think it'll super help us in a boss fight, but I guess if the boss attacks turn 1, we do reduce his damage. An opening appears in the tome. It slides out a small red mask with a note attached. Take from others as I've taken from you. So, ideally I want to go down the center. We'll see what happens. I want this to actually be a battle. Oh, it's another merchant? That's unlucky. That is really unlucky. So if I had money, I wouldn't have been able to purchase any of this. So the only thing I could have gotten is card removal. So, I don't feel too bad. Oh, Pantograph would have been amazing. Man, if we had that earlier instead of the Poison Skull... Oh my gosh, I would have been going, like, boss mad with this. Could you imagine, chat? Like, I wouldn't even bother with the rest sites. I guess we'll proceed. So I guess we have choices, chat. I could just skip the merchant here. I think that's the play, because I have no money. So let's go to the campgrounds, and we'll do our final lift. That way we maximize our damage for the upcoming boss. I think that's the right play. And speaking of right play, I'm gonna 1,000 cuts here. What did we make? 0. 0 costing strike, nice. Okay. So basically, the more we attack it, the less damage it does. That's a pretty good matchup for us. We have a lot of strength now. We just need to do 40 damage to him. So I can burst a defend, potentially. I think we'll do now. Every time we play a card, he'll take a little more. I think the right play here is Dagger Spray. The 1,000 cuts actually very useful in this fight. So he should basically never be able to hurt us, thanks to 1,000 cuts. If we play 3 skills, we do 5 damage, and that reduces his damage by 5. Wow, this is one of the worst hands I've ever seen. We need to do something or I lose here. I'm not exaggerating. This is really bad. I'm gonna neutralize. That way I don't die instantly. I think I have to play my draw 3, because this hand is dead. Okay, this is better. Yeah, that was a really bad hand. That's what I'm always worried about when we start going too defensive.
Uh-oh, we may be in trouble.
I'm gonna play Infinite Blade so something's cheap. I think we have to take damage here. I'm gonna get rid of Apotheosis. Again, that's why I don't pick the high-cost cards for that exact reason. We had a very dead hand there. Fortunately, we managed to dodge most of the damage there. So it should die in 2 more turns. Fortunately, I'm about to draw Mayhem. So do 1 damage and make something cheap. Strike is cheap. Shiv is cheap. Finisher can eventually make us immortal. I think I'll play Blade Dance. Minus 100 strength, wow. So he'll die next turn. I just have to hang in there. Ooh. What can I burst? Anything? Don't think I can. I think what we're gonna do, if I have Apotheosis, I think it would upgrade the Shivs. I'm trying to do math in my head. I'm assuming this will work. I'm gonna do this one. I could burst the defend if I really need to, but I think I'm gonna Apotheosis here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This turn, your next cards are played twice. Nasty. And we'll shame him. Shamed him. Apotheosis might save us on the final boss, though. We'll see. Backflip. Gain 8 block, draw 2 cards. Wow, I wish we had those earlier. I don't know if we need them now, though. Flying Knee, deal 11 damage, gain energy, Piercing Will. I mean, in theory, Backflip would help us. I don't have money to get rid of cards anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, we have the I win button sitting at the top. It might end us saving us on the boss fight. Doing 52 damage just randomly is just amazing. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't see a scenario where I wouldn't want to draw, block, and get 2 cards. I feel like, for example, if I were to burst this, it'd be pretty crazy. I think we're gonna still go for the boss here. Boot, whenever you deal 4 or less unblocked damage, increase it to 5. I don't think that's really relevant for us. This is, if we didn't have strength with Shiv, this would be good. That's kind of a useless relic, unfortunately. Okay, we're gonna go through the middle and then heal at the end. I guess I'll do 1,000 cuts. Infinite blades. And get free Apotheosis. Air it. Strike it. Okay. They should be able to do okay damage. They could get 13 block here, that's pretty high. Ooh, that damage though. I could basically make myself immune to damage here. I'll just take 1 damage. I think that's the play. Yeah. Oh, it did more than that. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oops. Forgot we were restricted. I'm gonna play Mayhem immediately. Boost its damage. There's the backflip. Oh, I should have burst that. Never mind. Okay. Guess I'll burst the deflect. This should do a lot of damage. Yeah. Okay. Could have played it a little bit. Oh, strength potion? Oh, this might be the savior on the boss battle, chat. This actually might be what wins the boss battle right there. That's actually a really crucial card. Add a card to our deck. We'll probably skip, but we'll take a look. We already have Infinite Blades. I don't think we need more. Crippling Cloud. Don't need that. Reflex. Unplayable. If this card is discarded from your hand, draw 2 cards. This works when you have the thing that holds the card for you. It's like Best Laid Plans or something like that. But we don't have that, so this is way too risky to do. I think this is a solid skip. None of them are even powered up. This is BS. Right, chat? Bad cards. All I keep thinking is that 52, it's gonna come for that boss. Yeah, I guess if we're weakened, the boot might do damage. So if we're supposed to do 7 or 8, we get weakened to 4, I guess it might still activate. Alright, since only one person voted, I'll let it time out. I don't want to be accused of cheating. Goodbye, the cards. We got one more boss to go through, which might be a little risky, but we should heal right after, so hopefully it won't be too bad. They really all strength up, seriously. Disgusted, chat. I'm very disgusted. Oh, it actually did something there briefly. Interesting. Oh, we straight up killed him there. Interesting. Okay. That should be good enough. We should be able to kill the other guy with skills. It shouldn't really matter. A good start of the turn. Mayhem? Yes, please. Free backflip? Sure. Hey, backflip gave me another strike card. Nice, that's what I wanted. Is this seriously not gonna kill? Are you joking with me right now? I'm off by 1 damage. That sucks. That's not gonna... I have to do this, I think. I didn't have enough to get another skill play out of that. That sucks. Yeah, I was like, man, I would have been health positive on this encounter if not for that. What a jerk. Another poison potion. We'll use that immediately on the upcoming boss. Add a card to her hand. Oh, I said best laid plan. Excuse me, it was well laid plan. At the end of your turn, retain up to 2 cards. This one's useful if I'm trying to hold on to finisher, but like, do I really want to clog our deck at this point? Like, it is a power, and I recognize it makes things cheap, but we also don't have a lot of draw power. Even though I would normally take this, I think I would probably skip if I were to choose. Otherwise, I would skip the others. Yeah, this is really good with finisher, and that's about it in our deck. It's the only card with synergy. Most of the time, we don't want to retain the card. Unless we're retaining, like, this skill card. Or if I'm holding 1,000 cuts or something weird. Yeah, looking pretty skippable again. Let it time out. So we're almost at the first mini-boss. Hopefully this is not a fight. Oh, it's a free treasure? Perfect. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw a card. Oh my gosh. What an amazing relic in this deck, chat. What an amazing relic. Okay. Yeah, that solves a lot of this deck's problems. Yeah. Okay. I'm feeling a little better, chat. Oh no, we're fighting an enemy that needs us to be tanky randomly. I don't like that. I'm gonna draw 2 here. We need to get at least 12. I'm gonna Shiv into finisher. I think that's the power play. So this boss has an annoying gimmick where it becomes invincible every other turn. So any kind of... Yeah, now I can only do 1 damage at most to it. So here's where I gotta play defensively if I'm able to. I can burst defend, which I think we'll do. Oh, I was hoping for a cheap apotheosis. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh boy, here comes the damage, chat. Discard a card. Oh, I can get rid of the curse. Nice. Neutralize immediately. We removed quite a bit of damage there. I think we're in trouble again. I might have to use Gambler's Brew here. I don't have enough to burst. Ah. No, what? Oh, it canceled the potion. Oh, that is so annoying. I kind of want to reset. I'm not gonna lie. That was a misclick, and it didn't do it. Because I didn't know if it took the potion on my side, because there was a bit of a lag, but then it just immediately used the potion and did nothing. I don't like to reset, but this is one of those moments where I think I reset. Because that messes up my whole strategy. Because it's like I didn't take a turn. That's a lot of damage. I don't think I could take this. I think I'm going to reset it. We're going to save and quit. We're going to come back. I don't like to do that, but it was like literally would end the run right there. Like, that's how bad the misplay was. Let's try this again. We're gonna do basically the same thing, so I don't think anything's gonna change here. I just played a lot of these, I think, last time. Do I throw a poison on him? The only thing I'm thinking about doing differently. So we did, like, it'll give us the same hand again. We'll keep it the same. Yeah, because I definitely want to gamble for some defense, because that 45 is way too much damage. Which is really unfortunate that it timed it, like, there of all times. I think I burst to defend there. I mean, I could always play the Infinite Blades first. Oh. Well, that's gonna make the rest of the run very easy. We'll take a little bit of damage there, but it's fine. So, kinda cheating, sort of. Everything should be upgraded at least. I'm just gonna get rid of our Shivs. Oh, no, get rid of that. Oh, I got the defend. That was lucky. Oh, we drew burst here. That's exactly where I didn't want to draw it. That sucks. Okay. It only took 5 this turn instead of like 50-something nonsense. I can live with that. Nice. Actually, does this go through intangible? Oh, it goes through intangible. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I would have been playing very differently if I knew that. Oh, Boot is God tier for this battle then. Boot actually broken. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, chat. Wait a minute. I would have been doing this all day if I realized that. Oh, so I can actually be aggressive there. Huh. I think we could just straight up kill here. If we draw properly. There we go, much better. Lantern, start each combat with additional energy. Yes. Never use a potion, heal 5 health. Excellent, we need that for the final boss. So we now have a lot of healing, we have draw, we have extra energy on turn 1. This is looking really, really, really good. Let's take a look at what cards he dropped. Footwork, gain 2 dexterity. Ooh. That one's actually kind of tempting. So if chat doesn't know what dexterity is, it basically makes all of our block skills block for 2 more. And given that it's a 1-point power, I think that's just kind of one we end up taking. That one's really hard to say no to. That one has an immediate advantage on every single block skill that we have. Tactician, unplayable. If this is discarded from your hand, gain energy. See, with best laid plan builds, you can combine that with Tactician for draw. Yeah, I used to stack like a bazillion of these. But again, this is just a 1-point thing, and it's just a free in our hand. And unlike well-laid plans, where it's only useful to hold finisher, this works on about half our deck. And that is the difference between taking potentially 2 to 6 less damage per turn, which is kind of significant. I will say, kind of good. Now we just gotta survive to the end. Oh, just these enemies? Okay. Wow. I think I'm just gonna upgrade everything. What a hand. Oh, I should have did that in somebody else. We killed one of them instantly. We wounded the others pretty significantly. Speaking of footwork, made backflip free, made block for 11, like an agony, agony, agony. Use infinite blade though. Free defend. We'll do damage. Yeah, it did a little bit of damage there. He restored with health, but keep in mind, he's just gonna randomly take damage due to playing 3 skills, and or we just get the thing like Mayhem, which would be great. Deal 13 damage. I think we use block to kill him, or we could do strike and Shiv. Both cost 0. Yeah, let's do that. There's a free skill. I guess I can put it on this one. Oh, I don't have enough for the other one. Again, now the one in the back will take a lot of damage, so we just gotta kill the one in the middle, which shouldn't be too bad. Just gotta get through 12 armor. I think we could do that. That definitely helps. Oh, it's over. I drew Blade Dance. Hey, chat, now the +2 from 1,000 Cuts is working out pretty well. Good call, chat. Take our little bit of gold. Our final cards are Calculated Gamble. Discard your hand, then discard that many cards. Blade Dance plus... Chat, we have 2 Blade Dances. We don't need to be greedy with Blade Dance, let's be real. We're good and prepared. So I'm basically going to heal up for the boss, and we're going to beat him. I'm also at 9 cards already, so the next time we're in battle, I'm automatically going to draw an extra card. And because it's the first turn of combat, I'm going to start with 5 energy, potentially, or just 4. Which is still a big advantage. So I'm more likely to draw our powers and put all of our main stuff into play. And as I said before, footwork will probably end up saving us. And now that every potion is 5 health, I also have to time when we use like our poison potion, for example. So I can probably whittle him away with that one, and then figure out when to pop the strength potion for more damage and or healing. Don't think about it. Yeah, this run's going pretty well. I think we're actually going to win, even despite having disadvantages, because we have a lot of healing. So I'm just going to straight up rest here. Yeah, we're at full health going into this. Yeah. So if we can't win with this, this is as much advantage as we're ever going to get. So immediately drew Mayhem. Drew an extra card. I'm gonna play Terror, I think. Defend. Play 1 Endless Agony. Something like that. Already off to a pretty good start. Got free block. We probably want to... I'm actually going to Apathesis. I'm not going to risk 1,000 Cuts. when do I run out of turns? 7 more cards played? Okay. Okay. That's fine that he took his turn there. I think that was the best play we could have done there. We forced him to use his ability on a turn that didn't impact us at all. Wow, what a play. I think I'm gonna burst to defend. I'm gonna neutralize. We only take 30. We're gonna play very aggressively here. Is it every 10 cards he gets to go? 12 cards. Okay. So I'm gonna do as much damage as possible here. Okay. So I forced him to use it. So we're actually outplaying him really hard, by the way. He has not gotten any advantage from his natural ability. So he is getting purely outplayed, chat. Like, legit being outplayed so hard right now. Alright, we're gonna play Footwork. Play Infinite Blade. We're gonna play Backflip into Neutralize. Endless Agony into Dash. Into Blade Dance. We're gonna force him to take his turn again. Oh my god. He's actually getting bullied. This is the most bullying I've ever done on this boss. He legit is not getting anything. even when it's not my turn, I still take a turn. It's brutal. 1,000 cuts, why not? Guess I can burst to defend just because. Oh, it's hoping to draw a 0 coster. He's getting styled on, so I just gotta play 7 cards and it skips his turn. Oh, he healed himself. What a punk. Okay, we got rid of our unplayable. Oh, I get to just burst him? Chat, this is just going into I'm being mean territory. Like, come on. Come on. Yeah, you better take your turn. You're getting destroyed. Hey, Try. Sorry you're not able to sleep. He's getting destroyed. That's all you need to know. Nice. We might actually take damage here. How unfortunate. I think this is where I use my Strength Potion. Oh, we got Backflip? Okay, that's actually a great draw. We have enough to force him to take a turn if I really want him to. I might just play really defensive here. I'm not in a rush. That's a lot less damage I'm gonna take now. Yeah, let's just play really defensive here. I think this will be fun. Oh, and he took 52! I forgot to look. The I win button went off, chat. Oh, it's over. I get to play 6 cards this turn? Okay. If only I could play 1 more card. Got him, chat. It's GG. It's GG in 2 turns. Okay. It doesn't matter what we do. Even if I autoplay a card and he goes here, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. It's already over. I just have to attack him once. GG. And get wrecked. Wow. That was pretty good, chat. But anyway, never underestimate strength on this character. This is a character I wish one of their starting relics was that Frumpy Pot, because we did so much damage from that, chat. Like, if we did not have that, we would not have killed him. Like, arguably, some of the other ones were pretty useful. Like, obviously, the play 10 cards, draw another card was good. First turn weekend helped a little bit. 2 health per battle was okay. Every time we played 3 skills, do 5 damage. That helped with, like, the moderate enemies. But, man, that 3 strength when you hit, like, 20, 40 times on an enemy saves so much time. So yeah, we styled on him really hard. I literally just took damage on purpose at the end because I knew there's nothing he could do. He was in checkmate. Even if he healed himself, he still would have died. Like, legit. If he had healed himself 70, I would have been able to do 90 still and kill him. So that, again, went extremely well. The thump, the thump. Deep pulsing dread could be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the Spire, the source of this evil? You prepare your daggers. I think that's our score, so we got 647 score. Deal 647. The heart squirms and bleeds. Is ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? Ask yourself, have I been here before? Feel that you've dealt a total of 9,000 damage to the heart. A total of... thousands, million, 14,636,643,707 damage. Built up by all those who challenge it. Heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness fades. Okay. Here we go, chat. We're gonna unlock new cards. Oh, we don't! I got wrecked. We didn't get a new card. Dang, I think we did pretty well. I mean, granted, I skipped a lot of enemies towards the end, but score-wise, I think that was fine. Teased with that card unlock, chat. So yeah, that went super, super well. We'll let the credits roll, but I think we have just enough time for just that run. So I'll probably switch games after this. But good job, chat. You made really good choices. I tried to inform you what the cards did, and then I did my best to clear them up. Yeah, he got absolutely styled on, chat. That is the power of footwork, giving us all that extra defense, as I said before. Like, that backflip would have, I think, only given us normally 9 defense, but it gave 11, then we had the upgraded defense, and that was another 2 defense. So you see what I mean? Like, it really does add up. So, like, when we had that 20 health left, I think that's because we negated over 20 from footwork. Well, we negated at least 14 specifically just from footwork. I feel like that's safe to say. And I only took some of that because I realized we had already won. So I didn't have to worry about getting one shot. We got a little lucky with getting the 10 extra max health in general. So that also made it a bit easier. But yeah, pretty solid. No real complaints about it. I don't think we put a bad card in our deck. I think chat was mostly in agreement, start to finish, what the build should be. But yeah, Kirk, I don't think I have the golds, unfortunately, for Shiv. Could you imagine? Like, chat, I think there's powers for Shiv that increase Shiv damage by 1. We haven't unlocked those, I'm pretty sure. I think they're like I think it's literally the next unlock. Just brutal. So yeah, we weren't playing with max powers. So keep in mind, we still have a lot of locked cards. So we could have definitely done better if we felt like it. Sorry, I didn't mean to click off there. So this was a lot of fun. I was worried the Twitch integration wouldn't work, but it seems fine. So I think in the future, I'm going to try to figure out how to slot this in. Maybe we'll just do... I don't want to guarantee it every week, but maybe we'll do like an end of the month kind of thing. I don't mind doing something casual like this, like once at the end of the month on a Friday or something going forward. Be a little special event to look forward to. Because I don't think I'll put it in like every week, as I said before. I think that, you know, we have a lot of RPGs we're doing, and it's good to keep pace with those, but it's always nice to do some one-offs like this. We have a long way to go when it comes to card unlocks. So I was thinking we were going to possibly die early on, and then I was probably going to reset the run at least once, but nope. We have a pretty good track record of, like, run completion, I think, on stream. I think we only didn't complete one, I think. We completed, I think, literally every character first try, if I'm not mistaken. I know we had a really good track rate. If we lost one character, we beat them on the second try. I do not remember struggling with any character while we've been playing on stream. I remember complaining at one point where I was like, man, if only I could get this kind of luck when I play offline. I'm like, where is that? But, yeah, it went pretty well. I think this is pretty similar to what I would do from, like, a solo play of a Shiv build. I'm still not a huge fan of 1,000 cuts. I think if it just cost 1 power, I would be way more okay with it, for sure. Although it is really useful for that one boss where every time it takes damage, it deals less. But I think in that same scenario, I think I would take almost any other 1-point power. Yeah, we got really lucky with Mummified Hand. I think that's basically what our gameplay is. We just take, like, the bare minimum number of combat encounters and just try to question mark over and over again for good, like, relics, because I feel like at least 50% of what we received was from question mark blocks. And then obviously fighting an elite or two, like 1 elite an act, if not 2, if we're doing well. I think it's the strategy. I don't think we try to kill every elite. Unless we get some nonsense like Ironclad gets like bonus health every fight, and then you get the thing where every boss encounter you heal 25, and then like if you got the thing where the merchant card heals you 15, you know, then you could go crazy on elites. Then it's just like elite central. Yeah, maybe eventually we'll do the super elites. Didn't really need it. We're just going for casual clear. Don't forget to thank you for playing. I want to thank the Twitch chat for playing. I guess we could look at the Compendium. Compendium, I mean. Wait, we do have the? Yeah. Unload, deal 14. At the start of your turn, draw a card and discard a card? Oh, that's sick. Yeah, I'm looking to see if I have the thing that Kirk is looking for. I don't think I do. Chat, could you imagine if we played After Image? Could you imagine? You don't think it's rare? I don't recall seeing it scrolling through. I'll go a bit slower. Yeah, I'm not seeing it so far. There's Backstab. Good old Backstab. We didn't even see that at all in this run. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, as I said before, there are 2... Yeah, there are 2 I remember unlocking that the first time I played through. That's what I was saying. I forgot about After Image, though. This would have been so dumb in our deck. Yeah. And I think Dexterity stacks with After Image, if I'm not... No, I don't think it does. But still, it's pretty stupid. When you play, like, 20 cards in a turn. Yeah, After Image is so good, for sure. Usually that's like the, oh yeah, I'm going Shiv when I see this. Oh, where was Adrenaline at? I would have taken that one for free. Can you imagine? I could have bursted that. Yeah, just showcasing what we have. It has been a while since we did it. I think I'm still missing all the really good ones with Ironclad. Yeah, pretty much all of them. Look how brutal this is, Kirk. I got nothing. Oh, do I have the card I'm looking for here, by the way? Oh, yeah, never mind, chat. Chat, we got the only card I care about. Listen, chat, my dream on stream one day is to get the absolute BS nonsense I got in single player of a deck of 5 white noise and creative AI. It is the dumbest thing in the world. It's so dumb. Yeah, white noise is so good because white noise can also give you creative AI, and creative AI can spawn creative AI. It gets out of control, chat. It's so dumb. When you get Mummified Hand, that relic we saw from the question mark, it is just absolutely nonsense. I had my whole hand for free at one point, and it played like all 5 random power cards for free. So unfair. Yeah, look at this, Kirk. I have like nothing unlocked with this. Look at this. Unknown. We haven't even seen these yet. Brutal. One day, Kirk. One day we'll see these other powers. Oh, we didn't even get the ice finisher? Man, that's brutal. We still have relics we haven't unlocked yet. Interesting. Oh, yeah. This is the other one, chat. If we get this one, this is also GG to the defect build we were playing. This is how I won, I think, last time, because we got the shuriken. Like, could you imagine every time I attacked 3 times, I got a strength? You saw how much strength did to our build. Now imagine, like, 12 shivs, and I'm like, oh, I just do, like, 60 bazillion damage with finisher. GG. Get outplayed. Yeah, there we go. This one put in the work for us. It was good. So there's apparently many relics I've never seen on this account. We have quite a bit to go through. Look at all these event ones we haven't seen. Crazy. Yeah, mutagenic strength is also good if you have something that gives you artifact, because I think it stops you from losing the strength at the end. Yeah, we haven't even seen half of the relics in the game still, chat, more or less. I mean, we've seen a lot for the commons, but everything else, like, not quite. We found every potion yet? Oh, we have. Interesting. Well, anyway, chat, let's switch over games. So we'll give a brief little send-off to people that are viewing this on YouTube. So I definitely want to make this more of a reoccurring thing. Maybe we'll have, like, Fun Time Friday. I don't know what to really call it. But I would like to get into these games a bit more often. You know, maybe we'll interchange, like, a Hades with this or whatever. Just, you know, just to mix it up a bit. Make it a special event. But I think for now, we're going to say so long to YouTube. So if you've been watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. Hope you had a good time.